And now in the box, Anthony Santander. He will lead this one off today.
For Baltimore, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 107.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
To 1-2 now. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. 1-2, here it comes. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at ball one. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Again, another foul ball. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Michael Franco. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Now to the plate, here is Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second. The
Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, this lineup is really needing a lot more out of Elvis Andrus these days. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
Ramon Laureano stands in as he looks at a called strike. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. The 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still no score. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One and 2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So to get his day started at the plate, Ramon Urias tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the wind, the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into the windup with the 0-2. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First delivery to him. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. No home runs as of yet and 4 RBIs. That misses. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Olson on at first, nobody out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here comes the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is right there, 1 down.
Batting
All right,
sixth,
let's take a look at the
right
defensive
fielder.
alignment for the Orioles.
defense.
And guys, one thing I want you to focus on
Johnny.
today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike two.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Tony Kemp, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 offering lifted into center field. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The A's strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Ready now for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So to get his day started at the plate, Rio Ruiz trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he struck struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Late that time for a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled off. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot down the line in right, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The A's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sean Manaea with his 4th win this season. John Means only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For Orioles, no runs on